Hi everybody, it's Amanda back from Amandarosetarot. Yes, I'm whispering, and that's because it's still early here where I live and my daughter is still sleeping, and so I'm trying not to wake her up, so sorry if it's hard to hear. I guess we can call this an ASMR video. If some people like that, I don't know. But today I am not going to do the energy chime just because I don't want to wake her up. So hopefully you guys understand. If you have children, you definitely understand the importance of not waking them up in the morning. So the question is going to be, who is coming in next for you and why? So we want to find out maybe some information on who is coming in and why are they coming in. So the cards that we're using today are 3 cards from the Oceanic deck, 1 card from the Messenger Oracle, and 1 card from the Gypsy playing cards deck. You have 3 icons to choose from today. I will show you. The first one is this kitty cat, and it says killing time. The second one is this kitty cat, and it says how you doing. And the third is this kitty cat, and it says step away. So I'm just going to be quiet for a minute, let you guys pick which icon you're drawn towards. And then we will begin. Okay, so if you chose pile number 1, killing time, let's see who is coming in for you next and why. So the first card that you got is Sweetheart. Hopefully you can see that. The next card that you got is Embrace the Masculine. Card number 11. The next card that you got is the 8 of Pentacles, and the keyword is achievement. Hopefully you can see that. The next card that you have is the Sun card, and the keyword is happiness. And the final card that you have is the 9 of Swords, and the keyword is anxiety. Okay. So the next person that's coming in for you, this could actually be a masculine person, or this could be actually a feminine person. So I feel like we have 2 contrasting energies here, 1 masculine and 1 feminine. So divine feminine, divine masculine. What other information do we have about this person? If they are a masculine person, they are very assertive. They have a lot of authority. They stand up for what they believe in. They are a fighter. They don't let other people tell them what to do. They really, they're a very bold, dominant person. But I think they also have a gentle side and a very compassionate side as well. With the Sun card, I believe that this is a person who, you know, you're going to be very delighted to be around them. I think that they are a very playful person. I think that you find peace and contentment when you're with this person. I think that you're going to find this person very beautiful, whether they are a male or a female. You guys could have children. They could have children, or you could have children. I think that there's going to be a lot of happiness within, you know, the whole family. If you do have a family of your own, or they have a family, I think that you will all feel very pleased and fulfilled in this connection. I think that you guys are both going to nurture each other and help each other to be in a better place. With the Nine of Swords, there could have been some issues that you guys went through or previously have gone through. Maybe it's fear, maybe it's insomnia, maybe it's stress, or maybe even panic attacks. I feel like some of them out there, they have a pattern of being a worrier, an overly worried person who overthinks things, who stresses too much, who, you know, maybe can't sleep very well. And I think this person can help you and you can help them. Whoever the person that has this anxiety is, this pressure, I think that you're going to help that person, or they're going to help you to overcome that. I think it's just a pattern that you've, you know, always worried about things. It's something that you really can't help. And I think that this person, they're going to help you to overcome that and get better from that. It could be related to work issues. It could be a lot of worry about your work and making sure it's very detailed. And you look at all of the things. You're kind of a perfectionist when it comes to that. And it could be exams, it could be, you know, to do with your education, or it could be, you know, other things that you do. You really set high standards for yourself, and, you know, you're committed to that, dedicated to that, and really a perfectionist. And I think that this person coming in, they're going to help you to find a little bit more balance in your life, to maybe help you with some of those anxieties and get you more into a playful state of mind. So, you know, I think that this person, they're very inquisitive as to why you're this way. And I think that they're just going to be curious as to, well, how can I help this person, you know, get over this, you know, to maybe help them to not be so pessimistic and help them to look at the success that they've actually done and not worry about the small details, because it's like you set high standards for yourself, and it's like you focus all your energy on, you know, maybe sometimes, you know, you feel that you're letting yourself down if you don't do things like a perfect way. And I think this person's really going to help you if you feel frustrated, or, you know, you're just not happy, you know, with things if they're not perfect. And this person's going to help you to uplift your energy. And I think that's why they're coming in, is because your angels and your guides are like, well, you kind of need this person to help you to kind of cheer up. So I think this person's going to help you to be more optimistic, and they're really going to be very sweet, I feel like, as well. So that's all I have for you if you pick number 1. Hopefully you can see the lighting here. I've got, you know, 2 candles and 2 lamps on, and it's still, on my end, it looks pretty dark, so I apologize for that. Okay, so if you pick number 2, this kitty cat that says, how you doing? Let's see who is coming in for you and why. Okay, you've got the marriage card. You've got the be vigilant card. Hopefully you can see that. You've got the Ace of Wands, and the keyword is growth. You've got the Queen of Swords, and the keyword is resilience. And you've got the Moon card, and the keyword is illusion. Okay, so this person, they could be Pisces, they could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person coming in for you is going to be someone who, they're definitely a very strong person. Not physically, I feel like this person emotionally, this person is very strong. Let's see. What card number? Be vigilant, card number 3. So this person, hi kitty. This person, they're very watchful of their actions. They want to make sure that they don't do anything wrong. So I feel like this person, they have to watch what they say. They have to really think about what they want to say before they do it, because I feel like they have a hard time like nurturing relationships, and so they put a lot of thought into what they say, because it couldn't be hard for this person, because they feel like they do have a lot of emotions, and so it kind of takes them a little bit of time to like articulate what they are going to say before they say it. I feel like this person, their emotions run really, really deep, and that's why they want to think about what they say before they say it, because their emotions are like off the chart, and if they rush into saying something, they could really kind of put their, you know, their foot in their mouth, and they really worry about doing that. They have a lot of doubts, and they keep this all kind of internalized. They really, they could be overwhelmed by their emotions, and it could be to do with their past, and so they kind of hidden that. They've hidden their fears. They have this emotional block, and so that's why they like to really think about what they're going to do before they do it. So this person could have been thinking about acting for quite a while, and they just haven't done it. They've really been contemplating it, and I feel like they want to communicate that with you. They want to communicate that they want some sort of beginning with you. They feel like they need to step into their power, they need to communicate with you, they need to share what they want and the plans that they have, and those plans kind of involve you, and they're learning to kind of listen to their intuition and tell you that they want to begin this new journey with you. And I think they worry about the way you're going to kind of receive the message that they send to you. They're really worried about, you know, how they come across, because like I said, they have a tendency of sometimes putting their foot in their mouth. So they really have to make a decision about how they're going to say things. They're a very strong person, a very independent person, and they can hold their ground. Like if they find themselves in a situation, they can really stand up and speak for themselves. They are kind of a hard person. They've been hardened by the things that they've gone through. So I think that's why sometimes they come across maybe some cutting words or something, or being misunderstood is what I feel like. And so they want to tell you that they've grown and they've kind of learned what to not do. And now they take their time before they say something, because they're insecure. They're kind of insecure about what they're saying and, you know, how it's going to be received by you. But ultimately, with the marriage card, this person, they do want to commit to you. They do want to move this to the next level. And, you know, ultimately, they do want to marry you. They do want to spend the rest of their life with you and, you know, make this a reality and not just some fantasy that they've been thinking about for so long. I feel like, so they're going to tell you that they, you know, they want this new love with you, and it's coming. Definitely it's coming. And I feel like they're coming up with some creative way to kind of tell you that that's what they want to do. But yeah, like I said, they sometimes they lack tact in the way they say things. So they really want to make sure that they're wise before they move forward, and they're very vigilant not to harm you or say anything that could, you know, they can't be undone after they say it. So they're really thinking about this really hard. They've been thinking about this very hard, but they want to move forward with you. They definitely want to move forward with you. So that's what I have. Hopefully that resonates for someone out there. If you would like something else, then definitely check out my Etsy. Okay, so if you pick number 3, step away. Let's find out who is coming towards you and why. So you've got the anger card. You've got the stay strong card, card number 43. You've got the 6 of swords, and the keyword is calm. You can see that. You've got the 3 of swords, and the keyword is heartache. And the final card is the 4 of pentacles, and the keyword is security. Okay, so not really getting any particular signs here, but I do feel There's been a lot of fear. This person's really afraid. They've been through so much. They've actually been miserable. They've been heartbroken. They've been lonely. They've really been devastated by what has happened. I think that this person is very, very defensive. There could have been a third party, and that person kind of tried to come in between you and this person. And I feel like this person, it really kind of broke their heart that someone else could kind of come in between you. They felt let down. They felt, you know, very pessimistic about this connection. I think they also felt kind of insulted that someone else could kind of come in and, you know, break you guys apart. The friendship that I feel like you had with this person, you know, because someone else was able to come in between you, you know, this person was really outraged that that could really happen, that why did that happen, and it shouldn't have happened, and it makes them feel insecure. It makes them feel nervous that it could happen again. It possibly could happen again. And I feel like they were really shocked and they were hurt by what happened. And they could have acted, you know, very immaturely. And now I feel like they feel guilty about that. They feel embarrassed about maybe the way they acted. And I feel like there's some shame there. They feel some shame about maybe how they acted. They could have kind of flown off the handle. And I don't think you received that very well. I think that once this person got angry and maybe even hostile, you took off. And then this person felt remorseful about, you know, the way they had kind of acted. It was sporadic, you know, it wasn't, they didn't take their time to really think about what they were doing. I feel like they felt betrayed, and, you know, that came across as anger. And I think that you moved on from this person. You felt peace with moving on, and you felt it was better because I think you were also suffering over this upheaval that happened between you guys. And now it's like you want to move in a more positive direction, and there's better things on the horizon for you. And maybe you've had to leave people behind that, you know, things that no longer serve you. And I think you're definitely looking for something better, something, you know, that feels less, you know, more loving. You're looking for something more tender, something more loving. And basically, you know, you don't like that hostility. And that's why you've kind of moved on from whatever the situation was. And you're actually becoming very strong. I think that you probably don't even realize how strong you actually are. You know, these harsh and cruel things that you've been through, this suffering that you've been through, it's one of the trials in life, and you can endure it, you can get through it. But, you know, sometimes you just need to let go of situations and look for the lesson and stay strong and have hope and faith that, you know, this has just made you a stronger person. And let go of any bitterness, let go of any, you know, offense, because I feel like both of you felt like scorned. Definitely you both felt scorned by this, and you're looking for something that's much calmer, and I think you're staying open to new possibilities, and you're looking for new ways to expand and grow, and this is really a positive change for you. So don't really know that, you know, this is the same person. I think that you become stronger, and that could mean leaving this person behind and focus on working and, you know, relationships that are happy and stable. And I think you're hopeful for your future, that you are going to find a tender person. You are going to find a warm person that really adores you and appreciates you and doesn't act, you know, angry or hostile or, you know, insults you or offends you. And I feel like maybe there's a period of being lonely, but I think that you're really focused on your future and the long term and building a strong foundation for yourself. So you're staying strong and you're growing, and you're just getting rid of anything in your life that's not stable, that doesn't feel, you know, balanced. And because of that, I think there's going to be new opportunities coming in for you, as far as money and prosperity and security, and that's going to be your reward. So I think you're going to be happy, and if it is a relationship, it's going to show a stable relationship that you've been really looking for, a happy, stable, successful time. So I think you're going to be glad that, you know, you're moving on and you're leaving these issues behind, these, you know, these things that were very pessimistic are going to be left behind, and you're going to be, you know, more optimistic about your future. So that's what I feel if you picked number 3. I don't really feel like specific person. I just feel like you as a person growing and getting stronger. So thank you so much for coming. I hope you like this message. If you would like a personal reading, you can definitely shoot me an email. It's Amandarosetarot@hotmail.com. So thank you so much. Love and light to you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.